We actually got through that. We actually got through that daily life pretty fast. Pain to a poor restless girl. Shuichi's the guy to see things through. Legend, on the other hand, shut up, bro. Leave me alone. The victim is the ultimate adventurer, Miu Aruma. The body was discovered in the computer room on the 4th floor. Approximate time of death is 6:30 a.m. There are no external wounds on the body. No external wounds, killed around 6:30 in the morning. Time of death happened 30 minutes before now, while we were still in the virtual world. Kichi, what do you want? You don't have to be so wary of me. It's not like I'm gonna get in your way, Shuichi. I hate lies so much that I tend to suspect others a lot. Kaito said he wouldn't team up with you for this case, but I can't trust those words.
So that means...
That's why I keep an eye out, just in case he tries to bother you. Keeping an eye out.
It's true.
Don't take it the wrong way, though. I'm not trying to replace Kaito as your partner, okay?
All right.
But I help you as much as I can, so where are you going to investigate now? Why is he up? What is he up to? Why is he following me? Nah, bro, I want to team up with Maki. Let me team up with Maki. Maki was working on the computer, her hand moving on the mouse rapidly. You know how to work the computer, Maki?
Nope.
No, not really. I've never used this program before either. I see. I imagine that would be difficult to understand unless you were an expert. Well, I did find the text file regarding this program. It has info about the program's basic features, but other than that, there's not much. So what did it say? If you don't want to tell me, at least tell it to Shuichi. According to this text file, this killing game seems to use a certain program as the base. It's called the Neo World Program. Here we go. Neo World Program. Never heard of it.
Well...
This killing game simulator, objects can't break. Your body's 5 senses are connected to your avatar, and your avatar cannot be harmed. But any damage inflicted to your avatar will be transferred to your body in the real world. That matches what Miu told us.
That's true.
If your avatar receives fatal damage, then your body will die from shock. From shock? This is the first time we're hearing about this. If someone receives a fatal injury in the virtual world, then they died in the real world. Well, your 5 senses are connected, so it makes sense you feel the same amount of pain. So it'd be too surprising if you died from the fatal injury. The most important question is, why did Miu keep such an important detail a secret? This is strange. I have no idea why she wouldn't mention such an important detail. Did she hide that from us on purpose? That's all it says about the virtual world's basic features. The rest of the virtual world is the same as the real world, including the laws of physics. Warps and special transportation like mounts do not exist. So only you can move around using your avatar. She should have added warps and mounts to the virtual world. That's all it says in this text file. Thank you, Maki. That was very helpful. But is the info in the text file correct?
What are you talking
What do you mean?
Nuh-uh.
I'm not doubting you or anything, Maki. But I'm just saying that file could be rewritten. It's possible someone rewrote the original info with false info, you know? But to determine that, you would need an extensive knowledge of computers.
It's my time to shine.
This looks like a job for me.
Huh?
It's okay, Rasp. It's alright, bro.
Stop it.
Don't get in our way. I won't get in the way. In fact, I want you to let me help you with investigation. What? Montaro, what are you saying? Come on, please. Won't you let me help with the investigation? Ever since I forgot I'm bad with computers, I'm good with computers now. What? What's going on here?
What are you talking
That
about?
logic doesn't make any sense. You can't, Monotaro. We're not allowed to help the other participants. As mascots, we gotta stick to that rule.
I don't care.
I don't give a fart about the rules. I want to help everyone. I want to avenge my dead mommy.
Huh?
Your mommy? You mean Miu?
Not that.
No, Monotaro. You've forgotten her again? Maybe he hasn't forgotten. Maybe he's remembered. You've forgotten that she's not our mother.
I want
And you've forgotten about the important person you need to protect. Shut up, you pig. I'm busy avenging mommy's death. Seems legit. So I can feel happiness again. I got you, bro. Yo, maybe he didn't forget. He probably just remembered something like that. Goodbye.
So long. Farewell.
Damn, we got Monofi on our side or a Monotero on our side. Alrighty then, let's do this. Do what?
So what?
I don't care either way. If you want to help them, that's fine. True, I suppose, but thanks. I'll do my best for mommy's sake. He's doing his best for his dead mommy. I'm so touched. Alright, fine. I'll leave it to you. Then I suppose I have no choice. I'll start analyzing the computer right away. Forgot I had Alzheimer's, so no longer I have Alzheimer's.
This stinky little computer is no match for my hands. Yeah.
His hands are going at such an intense speed that the friction is creating fire.
All right.
I've already analyzed a few things. Already.
Okay.
Text file is consistent with the original program and doesn't look like it was altered.
Yay!
Also, I found this too.
Is this?
This looks like the information of when everyone logged in and out. Okay. Kokichi going to log in, Mew logged in, Kaito logged out at 5:17, K1 log out, Himiko log out, Maki going to Sumugi, Shuichi, Kokichi. So Kaito logged out at 5:17. Thing happened 6:30, so why would he... That doesn't make any sense. Something must have happened in the virtual world.
Okay.
There's no sign that this was altered either. It's definitely accurate information.
Hey,
Could you show it to me? I like Monotaro. I think Monotaro's my favorite. It really does have everyone's login and logout times. Aside from Mew, everyone has logged in and out at once.
you're right.
And it would appear that no one secretly logged out and then logged back in. And my main concern becomes Kaito. He logged out ahead of us. No, it couldn't be him. Also, there's something else I noticed while I was analyzing the program. Looks like some parts of the program were rewritten. Program's been rewritten? Obviously, Mew was the only person capable. So which files did she rewrite and what did she change?
Okay.
I'll analyze that, of course, but it's gonna take a little time.
Yeah.
As long as it's done by the class child, then Shuichi will be able to avenge Mew. He's just saying whatever he pleases.
All right.
Alright, then I'll keep on analyzing the crap out of this program. You're so reliable.
That's true.
Way more than you. Hey, I'm so glad we got Monotaro on our side, bro. Can you try to guess the killer? I really hope it's not Kaito. That's all I'm saying. I hope to God it's not Kaito. Mono Kid. Mono Kid was cool. Mew's hands are clasped around her neck as she was grasping for air. Her eyes are wide open in a panic. She must have suffered quite a bit. What's up, Azur?
Wow.
That is one grody face. Mew must have suffered a lot. Vulgar death fit for a vulgar bitch. Stop, Kokichi. Even if you're joking, that's too far.
Nothing.
You're right. You should never speak ill of the dead, no matter how much you hated them. Kim is really pinning it on him. I really hope not. I really hope not. Even if she was despised, pathetic, dirty, cum toilet of a person. I'm supposed to never like. I'm not against Kokichi to change. What Mew's cause of death? It doesn't say in the Monokuma file. May I? I want to let you know because just in case it turns out to be a clue.
By the way,
I was the first one to log in. Well, first one to log out and found Mew's body. She was still wearing the helmet and her body was contorting into awful positions. Maki logged out after I did, and she helped me take Mew's helmet off. And then she was gone. Is that a confession? Yeah, that means I went to sleep right before you started. It'd be like that. How is that a confession? Anyway, the question is the cause of death. What caused her to suffer like this? He's not gonna let me like investigate her body a little bit closer? Damn. So what I missed, basically all of chapter 4. So basically Mew's dead. So basically they have the Neo World program from the second game, and they basically were able to fix it and go into it. But then when we came out, Mew was dead. So that's kind of where we're at right now. I'm positive that they were unplugged after logging out. The cords. We were supposed to plug the 2 cords from the computer into our helmets. The red cord for consciousness, the blue for memory. Got those mixed up. Out of curiosity, what happens if you switch the cords? I don't know. I've never done that before. It probably gets all glitchy or something. Maybe you'll become a vegetable. Maybe you'll body swap with someone. Who knows? Glitch. Yeah, man, yeah.
that's right.
Shuichi, you gotta explain, just so you don't misunderstand. Explain what? You're talking about how you logged out by yourself, right? Okay, let's hear it then.
What?
Why are you...
Yeah.
Feel free to lie, of course. Exposing lies is the real pleasure of this game, after all.
Don't screw around.
What?
Hey.
Kaito, just ignore him and talk to me, okay?
I mean,
About the whole logging out thing, I don't really get it myself. I was looking for the secret of the outside world on the rooftop. A circle lit up under me. Suddenly sucked in, and before I knew, I was logged out. Same thing happened when I used the phone to log out. How'd that happen on the roof? What happened after you logged out?
so
Everyone else was still logged in, but I didn't know if it was okay for me to log back in. So I just went back to my room and slept. Since it was dawn, I was pretty tired. The body discovery announcement woke you? Yeah, that's right. I heard it and I rushed back here.
my bad.
Nah, I didn't pay attention to that, so I don't know. You didn't notice anything wrong, like whether she was dead or not? Like I said, I don't know. Okay, sorry. So I just need the object to the contradiction of that testimony, right? Like I said, I'm not lying. Tell him, Shuichi.
Shuichi.
No, Shuichi, in order to find the truth, you can't be biased. Why don't you know? I feel like, bro, I have my own theory. I think Kokichi tried to set up. I think Kokichi tried to set up Kaito. Cause, bro, okay, I have my own little theory going on right now. We haven't had a suicide yet, and we tend to have suicides in these games. So feeling as if like, cause Kokichi and her were whispering in the virtual game world, right? And right after that, Mew basically told Kokichi to go in the saloon room, right? The saloon. So that's where the phone is. So I feel like if you pick up the phone and you say like Kaito's name, Kaito Komada, he gets sucked out himself. And he tried to blame it on him. But something else happened. I don't know. That's kind of my basis right now. Kokichi basically made Kaito log out. To basically pin this all on him. There's only one death. Wait, there was only one death by suicide? No, there wasn't. Okay, technically. I don't think it's Kokichi, no. Because Gonto's been acting weird too. I feel like Gonto's somewhere on this too. But like I said, I don't know. That's kind of my basis. He had Sakura and then he had Nagito. Technically. Technically, I still count Nagito's as a suicide. I technically count Nagito as a suicide. I feel like if we went back into the virtual world and basically two of us went back to the virtual world and I picked up the phone and said their name instead, would they log out? That's kind of what I'm trying to go off of. Oh no, because I really need to go to bed? Yes, I usually do stream every day. 11:30 p.m. Eastern, because I usually work from 2 to 11. So I usually stream around 11:30 p.m. Eastern. The VODs are always up as well, so. What if it's Samugi? That's even better then. Plus, let's not forget, Oma and Mew hate each other's guts. That is true. But I feel like Kokichi would definitely be a lot more tactful. I'm so touched I can't stop crying. The Monaco's loved her so much. I'll never forgive the culprit who killed Mew.
Like I
It
thought.
ended up like this after all. I had a bad feeling ever since I thought I saw Mew from the dining hall window. Oh yeah. Alright, I see y'all tomorrow, I guess. Alright, Maggie, I appreciate you. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you for stopping by. But yes, I do stream every day. Yeah, I told Shuichi about it. There's a small window in the dining room. Maybe 10 minutes ago I looked through it. I thought I saw Mew.
Oh.
Also, I was rewatching the important bits from Chapter 3 and thought you went through. And man, your reaction to Kokishi's death was amazing. Oh, bro, we don't talk about that, bro. We don't talk about that. I thought I might have been mistaken since she's been to the chapel. You're the one saying you were mistaken, so you might have don't have to feel guilty.
What? Because.
If you had been positive, if it was Mew, then you could have done something sooner. You could have prevented her death, you know.
Hey.
That's just speculation, Kokichi. You can't judge in
My
hindsight.
bad.
Oh, we went off a little topic there. Anyway, I wanted to ask you something. What did you do after you thought you saw Mew? I thought it was a mistake, but it really bothered me, so about 10 minutes later, I told Shuichi while we were talking about it. Oh, what was that sound? It sounded as if something was struck very hard and it came from the outside, but... Lover was his sister, bro. Ugh, I feel gross about that. We heard a loud noise and rushed out into the entrance hall.
Ah, you're back.
Huh, Patrick, the horny bitch is dead. Huh, Patrick.
Appreciate it, Gabe. Say the horny bitch is dead. What's up, bro? Oh no. What? That was Kibo's voice, right? I think I heard him outside. He sounded close. Yes, that was from the outside world.
Huh?
That was from the outside world. Kibo's voice, huh? Wasn't he at the chapel?
Okay.
But Shmugi and I are positive it was his voice. We heard Kibo from the entrance hall when we should have been at the chapel. Hey, Joseph, appreciate the follow, man. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you, my guy. There was one horny barnacle. She was so horny that everybody died. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, you're right. The sound shouldn't reach through the map loading point. So how do we hear Kibo's voice? How were we able to hear Kibo at the mansion if he was at the chapel? Maybe someone's lying.
What?
Lying?
Hey.
By the way, Kokichi, did you hear the loud noise or Kibo's voice at all? I'm not sure. I must have not noticed because I was too busy searching. You're lying to his face. Kaito. Kaito, you keep interrupting me when I talk. Do you like me or something?
Don't screw around.
Who would like you, dumbass? I was interested in Shuichi's conversation. My conversation. You heard Kibo's voice when it should have been impossible. Can you tell me more about it? Well, what I said before was pretty much everything. After that, we headed back to the chapel to see what happened. We saw guns as we left the mansion, and 3 of us went to the river together. That's when we met up with Kokichi. And then we used a signboard that I found as a bridge. What about it, though? Do you notice anything? Suppose not.
What?
See, you're working hard. It looks like you're starting to take this game seriously, Kaito.
Shut up!
Shit, might have to do what Tero did to Junko's body? Yo, you're disgusting, son. I've been wondering. What was the secret of the outside world that we were searching for anyway? That's true, we got sidetracked by Miu's murder case. We never discovered what the secret actually was. Couldn't find anything about the chapel. You found nothing at the mansion, right?
Okay.
No, Tsumugi and I didn't find
My
anything.
bad.
I didn't find anything either. That's probably the same with Kaito and Gonzo too, right?
Right?
And knowing them, they would have. If they found something, they would have told us right away.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they would have. They would have, unlike you.
Whoa.
Shuichi, did you hear that? That robot's being sassy with me.
That's so
Did
mean.
you know robots don't need warm blood to function, so they become cold like this? Let's see. So there's 3 girls left. That only means one of them is going to be gone by the end of the game. I don't think Maki's dying. Taro's an avocado. That's why he's more concerned about the secret of the outside world than poor Miu. He told us he couldn't even cry if he wanted to. He went so far to stage a dramatic
That's
reaction. That's not true. I'm hoping we can discover the truth too.
Oh.
You're a pretty advanced robot. You can be sassy and make excuses. Oh, poor Kibo, son. No, I want to talk to Kibo more. Wait a minute. Alright, what does Himiko have? Never thought Miu would be killed. When I saw her avatar there not moving, I thought maybe, but that's right. You saw Miu's avatar in the virtual and stopped moving. Me, Kibo, and Maki all found her avatar. Can you tell me more about that? Any details? You were looking for the secret at the outside of the world, like the chapel. Miu was too. No, Miu volunteered to look around the outside of the chapel, so she wasn't with us. We searched, but we couldn't find anything. That's right when we started to get tired. All of a sudden, we heard a really loud sound outside. That sound must be the sound I heard as well. Something must have hit the wall of the chapel really hard. We felt it off on the way from inside. Something hit in the chapel wall. So we all rushed to the outside to check the side of the chapel. We found Miu's avatar. And that's when you went to log out to check Miu's real body, correct?
But,
Well, we went to the river. The bridge was gone for some reason.
jeez.
Then while we were standing around wondering what to do, you guys showed up.
Thank you.
Dang, only 3.5 hours? Yeah? Felt a lot longer, to be honest.
Oh.
That testimony sounded important, especially about how they couldn't cross the river.
Because?
Because if they weren't able to cross the river, there could have been no one between the mansion and the chapel. And this helped us narrow down the people who could have come in contact with Miu. Who could have come in contact with Wait, who could have come into contact with Mew at the chap? Gonta. What is your favorite person in the game? It was. This is my first time playing it, Joseph. So if you please, because I know you are new here, so just no spoils, please. But my favorite person was Kurumi. She's dead. And Kaito. So I kind of have 2 guys and 2 girls that I usually roll with in these type of games. So I have Kurumi and Maki. Maki's still alive. And then I had Kyo and Kaito. And Kaito's still alive. And Kyo's dead, so no spoils, promise. Appreciate you, bro.
Hey,
Gonta, are you alright? But yeah, so Kaito and Maki are the only 2 that are my favorites that are still alive.
you're so dumb.
But I think I like Kaito a little bit more than Maki. Are you still depressed about Mew? Come on, don't be such a Debbie Downer.
By the way,
Oh, Gonta, I want to know what you think. Rare, I know, but who do you think is the culprit?
Gonta don't know.
Murder already happened when Gonta wake up.
How this
Why this happened? Why Mew killed? Gonta not understand. Gonta not understand anything.
How can this be?
Gonta frustrated and sad. Gonta no could protect Mew. Seems all over the place right now. Oh man, he can't think at all when he's like this.
it's
Yeah,
true.
Mew died, Mark. But Gonta doesn't seem to be lying. I'm pretty sure he's telling us the truth. Well, I guess a big dum-dum like Gonta doesn't have the brains to lie in the first place.
Hey,
Don't talk about him like that. So disappointed in you, Gonta. When I first met you, I thought you'd be more useful.
Sorry. Gonta.
Gonta's
idiot.
so sorry. Gonta's sorry he can no protect Mew. Gonta,
Hey.
if you feel that bad about it, then stop blaming yourself. Help us find the culprit instead. This is the culprit's fault anyways, so pull yourself together and help us, okay? Okay, Gonta understand.
Gonta do his best.
Gonta definitely do his best this
Yeah.
time. Now that's the spirit. I really don't understand. I really don't know what Kokichi is thinking. She always made Legend go, hey, yo, yeah. Hey, yo. Oh, whoops, not load, not load, not load, not load. No, no, no. All right, give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back again. I'll be right back again. I'll be right back. You. Alright, sorry, I'm back. We're good. No, Azor, you shouldn't have spoiled yourself. Azor, just watch it with us. How's your knee, Chief? It's a little bit better. It's a little bit better. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I felt it a little bit because I went out for a little bit. I had to go grab some stuff. I felt it a little bit. I just looked up the ending. Saba, why are you guys spoiling yourselves? Damn it! I don't know, like the inside of my kneecap feels like somebody's stabbing it whenever I walk. It's weird. I don't know what it is. Lay on. And he answers, you're crazy, bro.
Okay.
You know this already. All finished? Alright then, I'll keep you analyzing the crap out of this program. I want you to know I find something. Small bottle. There's something on the seat. It's a small bottle. This feels like I've seen this before. This is yours, right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Mine. No, I guess it's not yours, but it's from your lab. That's right. This was in the Ultimate Detective's lab.
Right?
It's that poison. So you know about this, Kokichi? Of course, because I already checked it. We're in a killing game, you know. There's poison and tricks prepared, then of course I'd investigate them and say ASAP. Was that? It's not so I could use them. I just checked them in case someone else uses them. Is that really
By
true?
the way,
Why do you see the label on the back of this bottle?
Huh?
The label. Sort of a warning here. This poison is pretty lethal. It becomes neutralized once it's mixed, so it has to be taken directly. But when it's taken directly, the victim will immediately die, even if they only spit it. Only if they only sip a bit. Which means if you get the victim's mouth open, you can kill them instantly. I can't imagine a better method of killing someone who's logged in. By the way, I should tell you what symptoms this poison causes. It causes a small blood vessel under the conjunctiva to explode. Alright, T-Bat to Lurkin, appreciate you. Which makes the whites of your eyes turn blood red. Bloodshot eyes? That's the important information.
no.
I remember you saying that you didn't want to be my partner. Did I? Well, sometimes I lie without thinking about it. Seriously?
Anyway,
Who brought this poison? Do you think the culprit did it? Bro, you know that poison was on the left of that person's chair. It's definitely Kokichi. That's Kokichi's chair. That's Kokichi's chair. I suppose I'd investigate everything that came.
hey,
Are you done investigating the crime scene yet? So do you know who the culprit is
No.
yet? No, this might not actually be the crime scene. Yes, the injuries in the virtual world can be fatal in the real world. I mean, there's a possibility that she was killed in the virtual world. Which means the next area to investigate should be
oh, I see.
the virtual world. We should go in there.
Huh?
See?
I just read your mind, didn't I? I did, right? Right. If that's the case, then I'm coming too.
Oh?
Great, he's coming? You must really like me, huh? Say whatever you want. I don't have time to waste on you.
Yeah.
Go back to the virtual world. We might find some new clues. With those, I might be able to clear my mind. My name. May I join you as well? I also think we should investigate the virtual world again.
All right.
Why don't we all go?
Ah.
Still get to be the Avatar again? Did you actually like that Avatar after all?
Well,
Going to stay here. He's still in the middle of analyzing the program. Going to search the place some more. There's no time to be sleeping. That's not what we're... Well, that's fine. Now I'll stay here too.
Huh?
Surprised? Are you gonna get lonely without your partner?
My bad.
I'm busy too, you know. I have to watch Maki in case she tries to do anything deceitful.
Huh?
Deceitful?
See?
Well, you and Kaiju are pretty close, so you might do something deceitful for him, right?
Thank goodness.
Good thing Guntz is here with me. Your glare is too scary to handle alone. Gunther would risk his life to protect me from a murderer. Huh?
Hey.
If you keep saying messed up crap like that, I'm gonna kick your ass into orbit.
I'm right already.
It's fine, just ignore him and hurry to the virtual world.
Okay.
Kaito, let's just focus on solving this case for now. Fine.
Thank goodness.
I don't like the violence. The ultimate supreme leader would rather sneak around.
So that means...
So anyway, I leave the virtual world to you, Shuichi.
Yeah.
But I'm not exaggerating when I say this class trial can only be solved by you, okay? Your talent should save the useless people here, you know.
What?
Who you calling useless?
Told you.
Enough already. Kaito, let's go. Kaito, Kibo, Himiko, Sumugi, and I prepare to enter the virtual world. Picked up our helmets once again, sitting in the same seats as before.
So the red cord goes in the right side and the blue cord in the left, yeah?
Yeah, let's do that.
Right is the hand I hold my chopsticks with. I gotta be sure to get it right.
If you're that worried, why don't you use one that's already set up?
We place the devices on our heads and flip the switch.
Great, huh?
My avatar, look, my avatar. So you liked it after all.
You know,
So we're back here.
100%.
Apparently, we always arrive in this room when we log in. Mew said that logging in and out isn't possible unless we're in this room.
huh?
Then how did I get logged out while I was on the rooftop?
Okay,
Yes, we need to investigate that area too.
What should we do?
First, we're going to check Mew's avatar, right?
that's right.
I think our avatar still needs the chapel. Let's head out to the chapel. Check the map of the mansion first. The floor has the first. Yeah. Why do I feel like you can only go in and out of that saloon room, but like if you're like above that room, but still technically in that room like that, but like above it, maybe you could still get logged out. That's kind of what I'm thinking. That was made by Mew. Is that what's bothering me?
Hey, sweetie.
I understand. Look at the map. Makes you feel calm, doesn't it?
Huh?
Huh? You're the type of kid who stares at maps alone instead of playing at recess, aren't you?
No.
I never did anything like that.
Shuichi!
Don't forget, we're here for you, bro.
Indeed.
You're not alone anymore.
That's fine.
You don't need to withdraw into a shell, you know. Sob, I'm so proud of you. You made friends with real people, not maps.
That's wrong.
I'm just investigating. Could you please come with me? What happened? I found something strange. I don't know if it's relevant to the case, but I want to hear your opinion regardless. It's right this way. This is toilet paper, right? Why would it be in a place like
That's
this?
right.
It's cold here.
Huh?
Huh?
Which means...
My initial thought was someone may have come here to defect. No, I don't think that's it. I don't think avatars here have bowel movements. I don't have to go at all.
Huh?
I didn't realize that. That never occurred to me, as I do not need to expel solid waste in the real world. I'm sorry.
Ah,
Oh, wait.
but...
It's still strange. Why would toilet paper be in a place like this? Could this be related to the case? Run, little Shuichi.
Hey, so
Isn't this a signboard that Mew threw into the river? Whoops, my hand slipped.
you know,
It's not some other signboard, right? She said there's only one of them.
No.
It's definitely the same. I brought back the one that was stuck in the rock of the river. Oh, so that's what happened.
But...
There was something bothering me. Why'd she do it in the first place? The rock that where the signboard was caught on weren't on the chapel side of the map. They were on the mansion side. What about that? What about that bothers you? It just got washed from the chapel to the mansion, right? From the chapel to the mansion. That's odd. The flow of the river.
Shuichi!
Hey, think later, bro. Let's get moving. Alright, for now we need to investigate the scene. Where's Mew's body?
As I
Oh
thought.
shit. The scene of the crime has not been altered since I found her. So there's a possibility that someone tried to tamper with the crime scene afterwards. Well, Mew's dead. 07. Mew died. But Gonta, Maki, and Kokichi are outside of the virtual world right now. We're investigating. Yeah, we're investigating. I'm pretty confident in my memory. Memorize my magic. Memorize a magic spell that would take the whole year to just a chant.
What?
If you think I'm lying, I can start the chant right now, you know.
Unfortunately.
No, thank you. I don't think I could wait a whole year. A logged out avatar disappears, but the real body dies. The avatar remains unchanged.
Actually,
Look at all this stuff scattered around. What happened here?
Jeez.
That's what we're gonna start investigating right now. Isn't that right, Shuichi?
Okay.
Right. This is a hammer. Why would there be a hammer in this world? Rewrote the program to delete all dangerous objects that can be used as weapons. Mew lying? But why would she lie? This is a piece of lattice? Why is this here? This is a mysterious object. The wooden gnat used to be common in bathrooms.
Eh?
I didn't see anything like it at the chapel. Where'd it come from? Not from the chapel, then why is it here?
Yeah.
I figured it out with my magic. You did?
I see.
Maybe someone used that instead of the signboard across the river. That someone is the culprit.
No.
I don't think so. The river's current is pretty fast. Even if you use this to cross, there's no reason that it would be here. I know that. I was just testing you a little. Why would you want to test me?
Eh?
But what does this mean? What's something like this doing here? I'm not positive. Why is this lattice? Why this lattice is left here? But I'm sure that it must have to do something with the case. I feel empty. And be like that, bro.
No.
It's a phone, so a cell phone. I can't believe there's something like this here.
Ah.
Kaijo, perfect timing. I'd like you to help me out with something. I just want to test something.
Come on.
Help you
man.
out?
Of course.
I'd say no to. I'd never say no to a favor of my former sidekick. A favor from my sidekick, not former. Is he gonna try what I was saying? I think he was gonna try. He's gonna say his name and he's gonna
Thank
disappear.
You know,
So what do you need me to do?
Is that all right?
You don't have to do anything. You just have to stand here. I'm just gonna stand here. Kaito Momota. Oh, he logged out just as I thought. Hey, this can be used to log out just like the phone in the saloon. This proves it doesn't have to be them person themselves. You just say their name. This is what I was saying, bro. Call out anyone you like.
All right.
As it Kaido's health, I'm starting to pin this down. There we go. I bet Kaido was pretty surprised when he logged out all of a sudden. Yeah, Maki's still alive. I should apologize for that later.
But
Well, this is so pretty here, isn't it? It's hard to believe she's dead.
Okay.
Yeah. What's wrong, Kibo? Something bothering you?
Well.
I just remember something. I think the whispering overheard might be relevant to this case. You heard whispering?
Yes.
I did not intend to eat shop, but I did hear it. Shortly before we gathered at the chapel and disappeared to begin searching. Oh yeah, before we split up, I want to ask you something, Mew. So it seemed Kokichi and Mew had made plans to meet each other.
Huh?
Meet each other?
Yes.
Kokichi was confirming the specific place they were supposed to meet. I couldn't hear the whole conversation, but I'm certain the rooftop was mentioned.
Then.
And those two met on the rooftop?
Well.
But it's strange, right? If they were planning to meet on the mansion's rooftop, why did Mew volunteer to search the area around the chapel?
You're right.
That is true. If they were meeting on the roof, she would have wanted to search the mansion. Either way, she shouldn't have been able to get to the rooftop. She was searching the area around the chapel, which is where we found her avatar. With no bridge to cross the river, she could have not gone from the chapel to the mansion. Kokichi's hella sus. That's true. Something is strange about all this. Hey, finished my investigation of this area.
Shuichi.
It would seem that we're finished investigating this place.
Okay.
Yeah, there's something I wanted to ask. Can I advertise hyped objects? Seems like you can put stuff in your clothes here too, just like the real world. I see, just like the real world. So what are we gonna do next? Are you gonna go back to the real world already? Before that, there's one more place I have to investigate. The mansion rooftop.
As I thought.
Very well. Positive it has something to do with the case. There should be clues there. I don't really get it, but if you want to investigate, then let's go do that, Shuichi. Bro, Kaito's been logged out twice, bro. You're right. Everyone's counting on you, including myself.
Shuichi!
Please give the clap trial everything you've got and see us through to the end. And I'll do my best as well, of course. Aw. Look at Kibo, son. And I as well. I can at least do that. I'm a detective after all. That smiling spray was awesome.
Shuichi!
Hey, Shuichi, what was that all about?
Sorry.
Ah, Kaito, I'm sorry. I just wanted to see if you could log out using the cell phone.
Jeez.
And tell me first, that was bad for my heart. I suddenly got locked down and panicked and rushed back here.
Okay.
Sorry.
Stop it.
You know,
Alright, finished investigating? I want to investigate the rooftop next. What's important about the rooftop? Wasn't Mew at the top the whole time? We found her on the ground next to it. Now, let's believe Shuichi's reasoning.
It'll be okay.
Be like that, then what do you want? Investigate the rooftop or whatever? But Shuichi's my sidekick. In other words, his deductions are my deductions. My deductions are his.
Hey now.
What are you, some credit-stealing bully?
I mean,
Well, I'm going to investigate Mew's avatar since he got interrupted last time.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Well then.
Let's go to the rooftop.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should. We're still in this game mode. Not really, we already left. Mew's dead. We're investigating. So, yeah, Mew died. Mew and Kokichi were supposed to meet on the very rooftop.
That's true.
Sarah must have something to do with the case. The storage room. It's a little different from how I remembered. Something is missing. The lattice is missing, you dunce. Why couldn't Angie die a second time? Let's see top of the building, the top of the hill. Something doesn't seem right. Hey. What? My game freeze? Hello? Hello? Oh. Jesus Christ. The game scared me for a second, bro. I wasn't moving. Nico froze time? I guess so. That was scary. Alright. What's up, Tricky? When murders happen in a mansion in the snow like this, they're always locked room mysteries created by piled up snow, isn't that right? It's disappointing that you can't leave footprints on the snow in this world. I see.
Hey.
What's wrong, Tsubugi? Look at the doorknob, it's locked.
Ah.
It is. The thumb turned lock. Easy to lock?
But
Seems like you can't lock it unless you're on the outside. No, look. The keyhole is on the other side of the door. It's on this side of the door. Choose the other way around.
No.
Not necessarily. I've seen this before to prevent you from locking yourself out.
I see.
Is that so? We're probably gonna lock up the door. That is important information. After much home slice. Home slice, ever heard that one in a while. It's difficult, but there's nothing out here that seems to resemble a clue. But Mew should have arranged to meet with Kokichi. I thought we could at least confirm whether or not she really came to the rooftop. But unfortunately, there are no clues which indicate that. Did Mew ever come to the roof? That is an important question.
Hey.
I want your opinion on something. Do you can get up and down from this roof outside of the mansion?
Well.
That would be very difficult. Well, this rooftop is rather high. Even on the edge of the roof is roughly the height of a 3 or 4 story building.
You're right.
Certainly too high to jump,
Thought.
which means it would have been impossible to climb up from the outside. That means the only way this rooftop is the stairs. There you are, I was looking for you.
Huh?
Maki, why are you here? I thought you were analyzing the program.
I told you.
Monotaro finished analyzing the program, so he told me to gather everyone. He finished?
Shuichi!
We should probably head out then. Our investigation is pretty much done, right? Yeah, you're right. I've investigated everything I need to know.
Shuichi!
Well, then we'll head back first.
I don't wanna.
I don't wanna say goodbye to my avatar. Did you like it that much?
Then.
We should go too.
Hey.
What's wrong?
You.
Well, you're definitely more reliable in a class child than out. All the others think so too.
Huh?
What?
Well,
I'm not trying to sound like Kaito, but I don't think you should carry all the burden alone. You're Shuichi Sahara before you're a detective. Don't ever forget that. Well, I shouldn't be talking. I threw away my identity as Maki Harukawa to become an assassin.
Thank you.
Thank you, Maki. Aw. Is she being considerate just now? Should we go get Kaito? But every time you just send a character? Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. Where did that Comic-Con go? Monokuma took it back. Monokuma took it back. No, what about Kaito? Maybe we should log out too. By the way, did something happen between you and Kaito? What?
well.
When he logged out a little while ago, he looked like he was in a bad mood.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, that's probably my fault. Shuichi Sayahara. About to have 30 rolls on top of my 6,000 gems. Goddamn. Ah. Yeah.
Shuichi!
In the real world, way better than some virtual reality. Anyway, I felt so lonely without you around. I apologize for making me feel involved.
Hey.
There's something I wanted to ask you. Totally didn't draw anything on your tummy while you were logged in, okay? What?
It's a lie.
I'm kidding. So what was it you wanted to
Is
ask?
that all right?
You planned to meet with Mew on the roof, right? Did you end up meeting her? So you know about that, Shuichi? Impressive, Mr. Ultimate Detective.
Okay.
Then I'll tell you what happened. I never met up with Mew. I couldn't get to the rooftop because it was locked.
Huh?
Locked? After I gave up, I went back to the saloon to search for the secret of the outside world. Is that true, Kokichi? Are you doubting me?
That's.
Can someone verify that you were at the saloon the entire time? Did you meet anyone there? No, I don't have a witness.
Right?
You can also say there's no witness who can prove I wasn't there.
Hey!
Unless you saw the saloon empty yourself.
Anyway,
Well, it's up to you whether you want to believe me or not.
Shuichi!
Well, you shouldn't doubt me like that. We're partners. Just imagine if a tube body was discovered when you logged back out. That'd be wild, because Gonta's out here. Sure, Maki already told you, but I finally finished analyzing the program.
Okay.
I'm starting to put together a lot of important facts, so here they are.
So.
First, the person who tampered with this program was Mommy, like we suspected. Mommy has an eccentric way of writing her code, so I knew it was her right away.
Oh.
I guess her personality wasn't the only eccentric thing about her.
Got a minute?
So what did she tamper with? Few things, but I'll share the first one with you.
So.
Looks like Mommy deleted a lot of objects from this killing game simulator. She said that she deleted anything that could be used as a weapon. In that case, why is there a hammer?
Okay.
That's true, only the hammer was left. Why was it left, The way the program was written makes it seem like she did it on purpose. On purpose?
Then.
Did she add anything? Found a cell phone in the virtual world. No, that cell phone was an original feature of the program. That implies Mew hid the fact from us, which it means. Our mommy was added with the 2 maps. The rest were already part of the program.
By the way,
While we're talking about objects, I wanted to ask you something. We used a soundboard across the river, but we could have used something else as a bridge. I didn't really see anything that could have been used as a bridge to cross the river. So what's next? Well, so what's the next thing she tampered with?
Okie dokie.
Looks like she also tampered with the certain parameters of the program. Parameters? Everything in the program is categorized as either human or non-human objects. Of course, everyone's avatar was assigned the human parameter.
Really?
But for some reason, Mommy gave her avatar the non-human object parameter.
That's...
And what happens when you become an object? The difference is only for identification purposes, so it probably didn't affect anything.
Well,
If it didn't affect anything, then why would she have gone out of her way to do that? Perhaps it had something to do with the next thing she had tampered with.
So,
Add a wall that didn't originally exist in the program. The coordinates of the virtual world are represented on the X and Y axis. It seems Mommy added a wall that runs the length of the Y axis. She created an additional wall. There were walls in all 4 directions, and 2 down the Y axis.
Hey,
But you're positive there was only one?
Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely the only one. What does that mean? Which wall was the one Mew added? What was the world like originally? Mew said there wasn't anything past the wall. Was that another lie? Also, it looks like that extra wall was given a special setting. A setting that allows non-human objects to pass through it. Allows objects through? That's very interesting. So, those are all the things she tampered with. There's one more thing. So, one of you guys had already had a strange setting given to their avatar. Strange setting.
Okay.
Yeah, a strange setting is made it so they would be unable to move if Mommy touched them.
then...
So Mew touched them, their avatar would be paralyzed. Who was it? It was Kokichi. It's me. I didn't know that. Well, duh, I wouldn't know. I never touched Mew in that world. I see. I didn't even notice.
okie dokie.
That's all I have to report. Well, do you think it'll help you guys out?
Okay.
That helps out a lot. Thanks. Damn. Setting on Kokichi's avatar. I should probably tell you this too, though it's probably not related to the case.
So?
Some sort of avatar user error occurred when you all logged in for the first time. An error. The concepts of the error are unknown, so I can't provide any details. So does that mean the plan was on murking Kokichi? I think so. I think what I'm getting from this is, yeah, Mew wanted to kill Kokichi, I think. That's what's going on here.
well,
I don't think anyone's avatar was acting strange, though. What kind of error could it be? That's important information. Oh, is that it? I think that's it. I think that's it.
Okay, everyone. Time for the class trial. You know, that thing where everyone stands in a circle and talks about the dead body.
Already trial time.
Low energy? Me? No, I'm excited. Really. I'm just taking a little break right now. When I'm done, I'll be my usual energized self. Yep, I'll be way more energized.
Trail time. Trail time, Azor. Let's go.
That's all.
Let's go. Seems like you're not into it at all. We don't have time to do the class trial, you know. It's not gonna, but it's gonna start, huh? We know can stop it anymore.
You're right.
No, we can't.
So,
Trail time. This is all I can tell you guys, but I don't want any of you to forget. I'm your friend. Let's go, Monotaru. Monotaru is my favorite. Let's go.
What?
You just decide we're friends?
Thank you.
Thank you. Gunta feel relieved. Don't worry, Monotaru. Shuichi will get revenge for Mew's death.
That's so mean.
He'll get that revenge by finding the culprit among us. He's right. The culprit is someone here. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much. Now, Monofani's not dead. But I think Monotaru... Because Monotaru lost his memory, too. So, He thinks that he's friends with all of us. He doesn't know that he's working with Monokuma. It's either that, or my theory is he didn't forget everything, he remembered everything, so he's helping us.
Okay.
I want a fresh start. I want to make up for my past mistakes. That too. Me on you has really...
Sorry.
It's nothing. I'll save it for after the class trial is finished.
Hmm?
I think I heard something over there.
All right.
I'll go check it out by myself.
So long. Farewell.
So long. Farewell.
What did you say?
It's waving in the
This
wind.
is stupid.
Quit screwing around. Let's hurry up and go.
Going to do his best.
Do his best to be a little, even a little bit useful for everyone.
Wow.
So she's just missing. Yeah, she's not missing. She's with Monica. Monotara's, I think, on his own. All right, here we go. Class trial time, baby. Yeah, I said Monosuke's dead. Thank God Monosuke's dead, bro. He said fuck the Patriots, bro. Fuck him, son. Oh, Patriots fan, for fuck's sake. That's crazy. Looks like that everyone's... Oh, this is everyone, huh? There's a lot less of us now.
Plain to see.
It's just half of what we started with.
Unfortunately.
Because we've allowed this game to continue. We must stop it somehow.
Right?
Fuck the Patriots now. Fuck football. Wow, that's crazy, bro. Well, we can't stop now. We can't let the fun end.
Don't.
How did... Ow, I'm certain this trial will be the last one.
Hey,
Let's focus on surviving this class trial first.
I guess.
You're right. If we mess up here, our numbers will go down even quicker. And just be the culprit left.
But
It might be okay. Maybe that's just another way to stop the killing game. If we all die, then the killing game would end.
what?
Don't say stupid crap like that. It's pointless if we all die.
Okay.
We don't have to worry. We got the ultimate detective on our side.
You're right.
It's time for the detective to shine, Shuichi. Please keep up the good work.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do my best. They're relying on me too much, son.
Come on, man.
You're getting all tense.
Huh?
What?
I mean,
I didn't tell you before, Shuichi. Don't carry all the burden.
Get it?
And didn't I tell you before not to get in the way, Kaido?
huh?
What's the problem?
You really don't get it.
We're all relying on Shuichi to carry our asses through this class trial, okay? You're like a pair repeating the same lines over and over. You're bothering him.
Well, you know.
Now there's no one off the ultimate detective? I don't know, bro. I don't know why no one's going after Shuichi. Because if that was the case, they would win easy. So I'm surprised no one went after Kyoko or Byakuya in the first game.
Huh?
Juko, yeah, Juko went after Kyoko and she still failed.
Shut up.
Kokichi, you're annoying. Hey! I see it, bro.
Please don't.
Whoa, Killer Girl's glaring at me. I was only kidding around. Maku's glare seemed to do the trick as Kokichi turned around dejected.
Jeez.
Finally, the pest is gone. Thanks, Makiro. Just suck it up, Kaito. Now's not the time to bicker with each other.
Got it.
Oh, my bad. Sorry. Kaito, I'm okay.
Well,
I know what you want to say, Kaito. You don't have to worry.
I believe in you.
Now, see, in that case, I believe in you and won't say anything else.
Shuichi.
If you have any problems here, let me know. I'll help you. I'm here for you, bro.
thank you.
Thank you, Kaito. Come on, Shuichi. Call him bro. Be like, thank you, bro. Can I skip this, bro? Let me skip that, bro. I don't want to watch that.
Let's do it.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Yeah. Any of us got into the elevator.